Hey guys, how's it going? I'm getting a lot of questions from my friends. How does a manual transmission work? They know how it works. They know how you move the gears and it goes in the gear. They want to know, why does it go in gear? How does it go in gear? Well, what I have for you today is basically components to your manual 5-speed synchronous transmission. What we have here is what's known as the top plate. Sits on top of your transmission, obviously. What's going on is when you're shifting, you're moving that shifter. It's moving these components here, and it's moving back or forth or whatever direction, first, second, third you're going in. And let's have a look underneath. So when you're shifting, it's moving that guy. You see that? You see that move? It's a shift selector. It moves in on your gear set, on your force, put it in selective gear. Pretty simple, right? It is. This component here, why is that there? That stops you from going into reverse. So you're in fifth and you pull down on your reverse gear for some reason, or you pull it out of fifth, and it's really hard to pull out, and putting it back into neutral, or you're downshifting to fourth, and you miss and you put it in reverse, it'll stop you from doing that, which I love. It's good. So yeah, that's it's pretty basic stuff, guys. It's you got your first, second, and then you obviously have to go into neutral when to bring it to third. So what's happening is it's gonna push it over, bring it to third, and then it's gonna go back to neutral, right? Because we're pulling it down from third, right? But it's gonna remain in that position, bring it to fourth. So that's the way it is. And back again to neutral. So let's have a look. This is the gear set, the synchro mesh. And what's happening, like I said, it's moving these forks. These forks are going up there in first or second, right? And then you're going in third. It's a little hard to move because you're moving pounds and pounds of pressure on this gear set, and it's moving these gears. And what's happening there is when you're moving this fork, it's going to move this synchro mesh gear. You see them little teeth? It's going to go boop. It's going to go into place, and it's going to move that gear. Now, because of gravity, it's going to pull it back down. This sits lateral position in the transmission, not horizontally like this. And so it's naturally, gravity's going to bring it down. And it's naturally fed oil like that too, so you don't have to have any oil pumps or anything. It's all gravity fed. So you have an input shaft, an output shaft, right? Simple. Input shaft goes into your flywheel, in your engine, whatever the hell you want to call it. Goes in your clutch, right? So when you press down on your clutch pedal, you have a fork that sits. We'll get to that later. I'll show you that part. It sits close to the input shaft, and you have a throwout bearing. And the throwout bearing pushes on your pressure plate. It's pushing those teeth, and then in that short time, you're selecting gear to put it in, and then like how you're putting pressure on the clutch and you're giving it gas at the same time, you want to release it slowly. That's the purpose. That's the purpose of doing that, releasing it slowly and giving it the same amount of pressure, because you're putting pressure on the pressure plate and you're also selecting gear. And that's what's happening there. This is just your standard synchro mesh 5-speed transmission. Nothing too fancy here. Although I did pull that out of a car, one of my cars. I found at the junkyard, and it's pretty good in condition, because my dog was barking or something, probably the wind. Yeah, that's it for now, guys. It's pretty basic and pretty simple stuff. Thanks.